On a day when US report nailed the rogue nation, Pakistan exposed itself with a terror conclave which was held in Lahore and terrorists shared stage. Let's go across to Viren, who joins us from the newspit. Viren, now this only strengthens India's stand. India has been saying this for long now, and the US report only confirms this.
Well, absolutely, Swati. And if you look at the report which we've accessed here, this is a report put out by the US State Department, an analysis of exactly what the terror-related activities going on across the globe. And Pakistan features front and center in that report. And it talks about the role that Pakistan plays, whether it is in abetting this sort of terror, or for that matter, allowing its soil to be used by terror organizations which are banned by the US as well as the UN to, in fact, perpetrate attacks both in India, in Afghanistan, and in the entire region as a whole. And it goes in great detail into how Pakistan really is, really allowing all of this to take place all under its watch. Because very importantly, it talks about how, in fact, organizations like the Jamaat-ud-Dawa, the Lashkar-e-Toiba, as well as the Falah-e-Insaniyat, which continue to operate, Hafiz Saeed's organizations continue to operate on the ground despite the fact that the US has serious concerns about them. All organizations have been put on the terror watch list by the US, designated, terror organizations. The UN has also called these up. But however, what you see is Pakistan allows them, according to this report, allows Hafiz Saeed to go and preach. It allows Hafiz Saeed to go on and raise funds for what he calls jihad in Kashmir. And that is front and center in this report. It talks about the amount of money that the US has really pumped into Pakistan in its effort to counter terrorism. But it talks about the hollow operations as far as the Pakistani army is concerned, especially, as well as the Pakistani government, in cracking down upon these people designated as terrorists. How does a government allow its soil to be used in this manner, which sees terror basically proliferate across the region? That is something that Pakistan is asked in this report. And what is very important, the final point I want to make, Swati, that the US talking about the amount of money that they put into Pakistan, the amount of money they give to the Pakistani government in various forms, whether it be in US aid or whether it be, in fact, in humanitarian aid to try and uplift Pakistan. But ultimately, it's Pakistan itself who doesn't seem to be acting against these global terror organizations on its own soil.